Greetings and salutations.
Bueller.
Hey guys, it's me live. This is After the Bars. I am Sam. How are you guys doing tonight? I am on a little mini staycation, right? We're in state. Yeah, I guess they call it, a staycation. And we're in beautiful Montana. Just, I don't know how far away we are from home. It's like a couple hours away. But, everywhere is beautiful in Montana. Um, yeah, I just been here for a couple days. Been watching what's been going on. I was pretty much glued to my iPad today, which is what's going on. To what? No, no. Oh, don't. What is she doing? Muted. Why? It's echoing where? Thank you, Sam. No, you didn't. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I don't know what the big deal was. I don't know what the big echoing where. I, okay. Yeah, I'm just constantly effing up. But so anyways, yeah. So I was pretty much glued to my iPad today. Well, first of all, watching Karen Reed. The Karen Reed trial stuff was insane, absolutely insane. But we did a little fishing. Well, at least we tried to. The river's really high, huh? The river's like really high. Um, just so you guys know, it's really hard for me to see the comments. Oh wait, no, I can see them pretty good. But I can only see three at a time. But yeah, I just want to say, hey guys, hey Jamie Palmer, Laura May, it's good to see you, Laura May, Shell W. Grateful, good to see you. Cliff Ann, it's awesome to see you. Hey, John Lazan, Lynn Arundel, hey, it's good to see you. Wyoming native, what's up? How are you doing? Anti Monkey Pants, how are you doing today? Grateful, did I say hi, Grateful? I'm sure I did. Who else? Ned and Coco Speech Shop, how's it going? And then, hey, Susie, how are you doing today? I watched your live today, it was awesome. I think you nailed it today. Linda Reese, good to see you. James Collins Cares, good to see you. So, yep, we're just out here having fun the campfire. There's Mariana.
Hi.
The baby is asleep.
It's 6 o'clock.
She she fell asleep like at 6 o'clock. She's had like a really busy couple of days. It's been really really busy for her. Um, yeah, so she just passed out. But I bet you before this is over, she comes out. Don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll probably wake up and come out. I know you can't see me through the smoke, but that's okay. That'll go away. Um, but yeah, man, lots of crazy stuff going on with the Karen Reed trial. I don't know if any of you guys watched it today, but what was his name? Sergeant, the state trooper, the Michael Proctor's boss, was definitely trying to cover up for him. Being evasive, all the things, all super shitty. Um, just I have to do an entire show on that. So what I'll do is I'll just cut out all like the killer pieces of it, and then um, I will cut out all the all the times where he was either lying, being like super evasive where it's obvious. He even got tongue tied. He thinks he's super cool, super smug, just a real POS, right? And he's doing that all to cover up for another guy in blue. But what cracks me up, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, this is just the blue line. Everyone walking the blue line." But what about the guy that was a cop that was murdered, right? What about him? What respect does he get from the blue line? So it's just so hard to understand, but it's so obviously happening right in front of our eyes that I don't know. It's just nuts. Hopefully you guys can hear me. We got the generator going because we're trying to cool down the RV. But man, it's been fun. It's been a super fun time. We're right against the Yellowstone River, which is pretty cool. No, you don't have to type caps, John. Although I'm sure you will, which is fine. John gets a pass tonight if he wants to type all caps. Hey, Christy, Never in Newton. Yeah, I do love to Samsplain. The camper's working out pretty good. We've had no problems. It's older. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's an older one, but you know what? It reminds my wife of when she was a kid traveling with her papa, and it reminds me of when I was a kid, uh, when these things were brand new and they were like top of the line. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. The camper's working out really good. Thanks for asking. Grateful. Um, yeah, like the fire's starting to grab. It'll be less smoke and more flames here in a minute. And if it was darker, you'd be able to see it. I tried to wait. I didn't want to wait too long because um, it just gets late for everybody. Do you know what I mean? So I wanted to get going at least by 8:30, and then depending on how long we stay, it'll probably get dark, and then you'll really be able to see the fire. Last night it was gorgeous. It was really gorgeous, huh, honey?
It was.
She says it was. I hope Rachel's not mad at me. I didn't mean to be mean to her.
No, not at all. No.
Okay, okay. I didn't mean
But
to
yeah,
be
I
mean.
was rolling my eyes at her because she's the literal worst at lip reading, and I understood the situation I was in. I was like, oh my god, this
Yeah,
is the worst person to try and lip read anything with.
yeah, I know. But like, she made a move for the computer. If she could have like shut it down on accident.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I was. Anyways, but she knows I'm not
You sure?
mad at her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could probably see the sunset. It's pretty nice. It was scalding hot though today,
Tomorrow will be hotter.
and tomorrow's supposed to be hotter. Yeah, Laura May, I totally agree with that. We aren't meant to be in our. I haven't had a Red Bull this whole trip, John. I haven't had a cigar either. I don't really smoke cigars. I vape. Um, but yeah, there is something to be said because I'm in my cave a lot, and if I'm not in my cave, my YouTube cave, I'm in my tattoo cave, or yeah, scratching my wife's back. Um, but the thing is that I'm inside a lot, and I grew up outside a lot, so I do feel like this has been a mental health adjustment for me. Because I think you guys can notice like the past week, I've just kind of been off, and I wanted to blame it on the drama of YouTube. But I don't think the drama really now, having reflected, I don't think the drama had anything to do with it. I think it had a little bit to do with it, but I think just not being outside, being in the sun, vitamin D, being with family, um, the whole time. Even if I'm sitting here on my iPad watching stuff, we're all doing like our own little thing. Like she was talking with her friends. I was on my iPad watching YouTube. I wasn't working on the show. So that was like a little bit of self care. I was watching something I was really interested in. I caught But First Coffee's live today, which was really good. I don't know the replay, but um, about the whole NDA. Is that what they're called? NDAs? Yeah. Non-disclosure agreement that what's her name is doing. Anyways, yeah, she's a whack job. I can say that with complete and utter confidence that it is to be true. Not to be true, that it is true. Hey, James Collins, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing good. I did text you earlier. So I can't remember exactly what I wanted to talk about. I know I called it campfire stories. I don't know if I have any stories to tell. I mean, I do tell a lot of stories when we're live. That's like when situations come up and then I remember things, because it's relevant to what we're already talking about. Um, but like an actual campfire story, I don't know if I have one. I mean, aside from like it being like my testimony or something like that. Um, Also, if I break up, it would be because my laptop is running on from the phone, and then of course I'm running from the phone. I should log in with the iPad. It'll take less bandwidth. I don't know if it's freezing up, but that's probably what I should do. Is do it from the iPad. I'm gonna connect with the you know what? I'm just gonna stay here because it seems like it's doing okay. I can't tell.
Just left my vape.
Did you? But how's everyone's day today? It's Mother's Day weekend. I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers in my community. And I know there is many. It's Friday night here, so it's going to be filling up. We haven't been completely by ourselves, but we've maybe said hi to like 3 people
Yeah.
who walk by. And usually this weekend though is going to be, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be just a ton of people, um, which is cool. Which is cool. We'll only be here for one day of that. We're leaving on Sunday, and we're going to leave on Sunday.
I want to know if the community thinks that it's the MacArthur's, right, or the bad ones that we think are that did it.
The Alberts.
Oh, the Alberts.
Yeah, they call them the McAlberts.
Oh, the McAlberts.
Yeah. You want to talk to them?
No, I want to know if they think that if it's gonna end in a conviction with one of them or not.
Well, it wouldn't be this trial,
No,
but
I
you mean
know,
like of them?
Yeah, but that when it's all said and done.
Yeah. So Mariana wants to know if you guys think that Karen Reed is going to be found innocent, and then one of the Alberts, like Brian Albert, because that's who would have done it, will be indicted. Put a 2 in the chat. If you think that Karen Reed is going to be found guilty, put a 4 in the chat. I'm super interested in what you guys think. Are we allowed to camp without sparking up a cigar? No, you can do whatever you want, John.
I think he's like being like, is it even camping if you don't smoke?
Oh, is it even camping?
Yeah.
Lots of 2s. Lots of 2s.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, lots of 2s.
I think it has way too much attention at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might as well just call them the Murdochs.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta shut my door. Yeah. You guys are gonna go for a walk with me? I gotta shut. Oh wait, wrong side. It was reversed on the. My truck door was open. Here's the Sammy Mobile. This is where all the magic happens, and that's the greatest football team of all time. Go Rams. Dude, I keep dropping my vape in the dirt. Is that a sign?
I dropped mine face down into the rocks.
Yeah, she got framed. Yeah, I know, that sucks. Yeah, Ned, she got framed. How obvious is it that she got fucking framed? Excuse my language, guys. I'm camping right now, so I do swear a little bit. How How obvious is it that she's getting framed? It makes no sense. There's not one piece of evidence. I mean, there's been a couple of times where you feel like, oh, that was good for the prosecution, you know, but then,
Too much is adding against.
but too much, yeah, is too much is the opposite way. And that guy today, where they probably thought he was going to be a star witness, because they brought him on today, Mike Proctor, who, or yeah, I think it's Mike Proctor. There's two Proctors, but the Proctor that got fired, they brought him on today to cover for that dude's ass. Because you see where he's like, I don't know. Well, who'd you hand it to? Oh, I don't remember, but it was someone that we trust. Well, who would that be? How do you know you can trust them if you don't even know who it is? Well, I mean, it had to have been. Well, was it Proctor? No. Is that his handwriting? You were his partner for 15 years. I don't know if it's his handwriting or not. You know what I mean? When you're that evasive, when they're yes or no questions, or simple answer questions, like it's yeah, dude. Yeah. So it's just nuts, man. So hopefully that all works itself out. Um,
That was my issue with the wife too. She had too many answers. The
oh, the McCabe chick. Yeah, that's the wife's sister. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, Jen McCabe.
she had way too many answers to everything.
Yeah.
And the call logs, the Google searches.
Yeah. Christy Never Knew says Matt Albert, Brian Higgins, and Colin Albert totally took him out. Yes, they did. They sure the F did. And did you see how Higgins was like talking shit in the bar when they were all leaving to leave to go to the house? He was like talking shit, and uh, John O'Keefe was way like on the other side, but you could still see him. And he was just like laughing with someone else, and he was like, "What are you?" He's like, "Are you guys talking to me?" And then they like pulled out Higgins, and he was just like, "What the hell?" But you know what? I think that he knew he. I think, uh, old boy knew he was gonna go over there and fight. Um, or he was at least gonna go put it on the table and say, like, "Dude, what's your problem with me?" You know what I mean? Why do you have a problem with me? It's obvious. But he already knew that Karen was texting him, because he asked her in a text, like, "Are you effing him? Like, are you guys?" No, he didn't say that. He didn't say, "Are you effing him?" He said, "Are you guys hooking up?" So,
Flip that over, it'll be more flamey on the
I don't know.
flip side down.
No, I think the best chance is with the bark side. Yeah. Perfectitis. Yes,
Just gonna go.
I agree. I agree with you on that. Perfectitis says her comment is, can I show it? Yes, I can show it. I'm on my phone, so I've never done it this way. Dude, my phone is getting so hot from the fire. She says, hi after the bars. Hopefully, and hi to you. I haven't seen you in a while, it seems. Hi after the bars. Hopefully found not guilty. However, they will never go after anyone else. Two trials can't be overcome to charge someone else, new in defense would say, but you tried her twice. That's so good. That is good. Yeah. Like, how could they ever admit that they could have gone the other way? Like, they should have investigated all of it before they tried her. So I agree with you. I actually totally agree with you. Um, yeah, that's crazy. And thanks for being here. It's good to see you. Yep. O'Keefe definitely confronted Higgins. He's like, dude, what's your problem with me, bro? Um, here. Huh?
Turn the AC off. So,
Okay, but you're gonna leave the thing on?
turn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, And can you bring me a water, hon? Okay. Hey, I didn't mean to snap at you about the computer.
You're snapping at me at all. We can't find Kirsten's phone though.
Her what?
Kirsten's phone.
Really?
I'll walk to the river and see what down there.
Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just trace your steps exactly backwards. Like, did you look in there already?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Danette, it's good to see you. Well, grateful. Um, Grateful asked, did Karen know O'Keefe was going in the house to confront them? She's never said it. She's never said it, but she did say when they walked out of the courtroom yesterday, she did say, she said, someone asked, did you see John O'Keefe go in the house? And she's like, yep, I seen him go in the house. She's like, that's all I'm going to say. Um, and I think she's always said that, but it seems like he would have said to her before he went in, like, oh, dude, maybe that's why she didn't go in with him. He just said, here, I need to go in there and make sure everything's cool. That makes so much sense, right? Because you don't want to get her hemmed up in anything and he already knew it was probably about her, so he told her to wait in the car. But I feel like if she knew there was going to be a confrontation and then he went in there and never came back out, because she went home and then was blowing up his phone saying, you effing cheater, you're a cheater. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, but if she did know, she's never said it, and maybe she's never said it because she didn't think anyone would believe her. You know what I mean? Why does she have to tell them anything? Her lawyers from the beginning of telling her, yeah, don't say anything. They're trying to charge you, so don't say shit. You know? She gave her statement. Yep, we went there. He went in the house. She doesn't have to tell anyone why he was going in. It's really best that she didn't actually. So I bet you she did know that, and her lawyers are just telling like, no, they're trying to charge you for something that they know you didn't do. Because if they didn't know, then they wouldn't do all the cover up. What do you guys think about the way the dog bites and all that? Yeah, you can explain it away. You can explain it away. How about the shoes now? The shoe that has the black, and it's not lighting because there was another picture of that shoe that was lit up, and I have it and I can't find it right now because I was trying to show it in my show the other day, that there's a picture of that shoe that's lit up and it is black on the bottom, and the shoes that they're showing are white. And one of the reasons why I think that is that they're either Albert's or Higgins' blood is on those shoes. Do you know what I mean? Because they got in a fight. So there's probably blood on those shoes, or dog bites, or dog tears in the shoe. Who knows? Yeah, they're Diddy shoes. Yeah. Guess who said that? Who else? Yeah, your boyfriend John. Um, hey, Boho Hobo, good to see you. I'll be seeing you again soon. Jen was covering up. 3 liters of blood was definitely not at the scene. That's right. That's right. Makes no sense. And the phone never got cold enough to be out there. His body never got cold enough to be out there all night. If he was hit at 12:30 or whatever time they said that he was hit, his body temperature never froze. Even if he would have been alive and died there slowly, his body temperature never got to where it should have been. right? But I know these are things that everyone else talks about too. Like, look, every creator and their mother that's in this sphere is talking about the Karen Reed case. I think way more than ever did last time, right? Um, I mean, even me, I didn't talk about it last time, and I have a whole legal channel. It's called Legal Livewire Court Cam. If you guys want to go check it out. Um, so yeah, what are you guys doing? Making hot dogs again? They were making s'mores. I can't believe this fire isn't like it was last time. But we used more drier logs last time, huh? That's all right. It's keeping me warm. We got vape dysfunctions. Um, your phone's over here though. Is this Kirsten's phone? Kirsten, is this your phone? Is it purple? No? Whose phone is this? Sorry, guys. Um, you know what I noticed too the other day? Hey, Krushik. Um, that I say a lot. And I never said that like the first month of our show. But for some reason I'm saying a lot now. And I don't know why I'm saying that. And I have to stop saying it because it looks stupid. Perfectitis says, how about everyone leaving the house saying he was covered in the snow? No, according to the meteorologist, there would have been just a dusting. Yeah, yep, that's true too. There's just so much. There's just so much. I and then the judge, they're watching this judge so closely, and the FBI, Jen McCabe wanted to say yes, and that investigation is over. She's an idiot. She's an idiot. They have 5 years. Well, really, it's a murder case. They can wait 20 years if they want. They work slowly and methodically. They just don't do a 2 month investigation and decide that there's no corruption in the town. They want the town to think that they're not investigating it, but they're watching every single move that prosecutor and that judge make towards each other. The other day, the judge took her glasses off and was staring at Brennan, and Brennan was questioning a witness, was up by the witness stand because he approached, right, got permission to approached, was showing the witness some like papers or something, and Brennan looked at the judge, shook his head. She put her glasses on and like looked forward. What the hell was that? Do you know what I'm saying? I'll find it. I'll find it so we can show it. So I can show it. I think that's the best bet than covering the entire trial, every day. Because when I do that, yeah, it's fun, and it's fun for a few of us that are like really into it. But then I miss out on all the other stories I want to be talking about. So I think I'm just gonna wait for the good stuff and just show all the things that point to Karen Reed being innocent. I think that's the best thing to do. I'm getting smoked out. Oh, I'm really getting smoked out. What happened?
This is what I do with it.
No, I know. Did something like, oh, just the wind
The wind
change?
is, yeah.
I'm gonna stand up and walk for a second. So yeah, it's pretty cray cray. You think so? Or we can get do we have any, sorry, we're having uh campfire malfunctions.
That is really driving.
Do you want me to pull that off and you can put that other piece on? She's got it. She's the fire master, man. She had a badass fire going last night. I'm getting smoked out. Let's see what else is going on in the old chatty chat. Hey, Mischief. Good to see you, Mischief. Sonic background. Colin was getting his badge. Sorry, it is too deep. But I am from here, and yeah. Tim, dude, you? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I think Karen knew why he was going in there. We're already in an argument, and O'Keefe and Higgins' beef was pissing her off more, and all the booze involved didn't help. Yeah, you got to remember too. Yeah, they were all smashed. They were drinking double shots. Yeah, they were smashed. Look at my girl, man. Do you need help, hon? Do you want to throw this one in? There you. Good job. She killed it just now. Oh yeah, now that's a fire. Do you want to put some gas on it?
Oh, keep throwing the gas out. See, there we go, baby.
That didn't do nothing. That didn't do nothing. I did that. That was my idea. Just kidding. It wasn't my idea. I was hoping it would light up our faces so this camera could see it.
I think that it will here in a minute.
I mean, I could get it closer.
I think maybe I should push it up a little bit more.
Shit, now I can't even see the truck with the other camera. Honey, no, it's doing good. Oh, okay, I see.
I just wanted it in.
Okay. Yeah, she killed it. But I gotta stand over here because it's kind of smoking me out. Is it smoking over there now?
No, it's going up mostly now.
Okay.
So as soon as you come sit though, it's gonna.
The smoke's gonna get me.
Yeah.
Oh. I can go like this too. Definitely lit up more.
Yeah. Do you think if we brought the camera closer to us? Like
It's really as close as it can get.
Yeah.
I hope it's not getting hot over there.
Maybe we could go more from the corner right there. This way.
Huh?
Put the camera more like.
But I want it facing us.
Right.
Or I mean,
No,
you
that's
can move
what
it
I
around.
mean. Like this way though. Like looking at us this way.
Right.
So just so it's further.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I wanted to see the fire though.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that'll work?
I think it would. I think you could still see us.
Dude, that fire is killing it right now.
Are we knowing how to make
Stand back.
Stop, drive, and roll. The bears,
it's really hard
to prevent wildfires.
Why is this so small? Oh, but I'm not a guest. It wants me to open the guest app. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go back to this.
Okay, so it's just you can see right there what you can see on the camera.
You can pull the chair up right there if you want.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, pull it right there. The camera's over here.
And it's only really.
And we can't even see us.
Yeah.
I mean, look, see that one camera?
I see it now.
Yeah, you can't even see us. She's YouTube shy. Our friend is.
I'll sit right here.
I don't. You don't have a hair on your Girl Scout ass to sit right there. See, I got her. It's called reverse Scientology psychology.
Oppositional to science.
Isn't that what it's called now? reverse Scientology psychology. Is Galen here? Hey, Galen.
Oh, you're fire. No. You can even see us on there. Oh,
Yeah, Mariana's.
To light us up. Great. I'm here. I think once the fire gets to
All of Karen's attorneys are working pro bono. Yeah, I know that, Diane. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, all the money that's getting raised. I said this the other day. All the money that's getting raised for Karen is all going to the expert witnesses for their housing, travel, pay. But a couple of them are doing it free of charge too because they see what is happening. Question: Sunday or no? Are you talking about the yard time? We're gonna do yard time on Sunday for sure. No, I know we can turn the truck lights on, but then we're just all lit up. We're too lit up. See, that's the genius part.
Then you'll see way too many.
You're almost a genius, John. It was a good idea,
Yeah, burn lines.
but then when you play the tape forward, the good idea dies.
Does everyone know it's my birthday tomorrow?
Oh, hey, it's Mariana's birthday tomorrow too, by the way.
21. Forever 21.
That would make me a creep.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought about that
Yeah.
afterwards, so my bad. She's not
18.
18. Just kidding.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. Yep. Mariana's birthday tomorrow. Yeah, yard time tomorrow for sure. Yay for yard time. One of her lawyers was actually a juror in the first trial. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's killer. She's got a killer team. Yeah, she did come over and sit. Oh, you know what? I do have the lantern.
Oh, yeah. Did you bring it out or is it still? It's in the.
I think it's hanging up.
I
Right.
do too.
Do you know where it's at?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to wake up Hazley.
Or is it? No. It's not in the bedroom. It's not in the bedroom.
Oh, it's not?
In the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Poor Hayes. She's missing out on this nighttime stuff.
She'll wake up and I'll do s'mores. So honestly, I could probably still do s'mores and then she'll go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, when she sees all of us and she go to bed, she'll want to go to bed.
Yeah.
I really thought that would light us up more, though, for the other camera.
Yeah, if once the flames come this way more on that log, if they do, I could get another piece of wood on over here if you want.
And I could adjust the low light
Oh, yeah.
filter on it, yeah.
I bet I could get a piece of wood on it.
We're going to make some adjustments, and then we'll continue this conversation. I just got to go to the computer. Boom, chicka, boom, boom. I'm really dirty, guys. I haven't showered in 2 days.
You're right. It was in the bedroom.
It was in the room. In the room.
Yeah.
All right. Exposure. That's a. However you want to, like, put it. Like.
Is that right in your eyes like that? I'm me? Yeah. I won't be able to too much longer. Fine. Does that light it up at all or no?
Yeah, it does. You can't really see the fire though. You could put it behind us, possibly.
If I do it that way, is it too bright?
Yeah, it goes too much into the camera.
About like that.
Yeah, then we're like Now we're like witnesses in a big.
Like an alien.
Yeah, that makes us look like witnesses in something that we got to be secret.
Oh, I just think hard to light on.
No, just I'll figure it out. I'm just gonna play with the.
That's again. I'll do plates again. Oh, wow. Go back. Okay.
Yeah, even when I open the shutter all the way up. Oh no, there we go. There we go. That's the shutter all the way open. There we go. That works pretty much. I just opened the shutter speed all the way.
She's been barking at you.
What are you doing, Lily? This is Lily. If you guys can see her, or probably not. Oh, you guys have met Lily before.
Have they?
Yeah. Yeah, when she lived with us.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, I don't know how much longer we're going to go. I just wanted to stop in and say hi to everybody. Um, so glad you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Grateful. Grateful sent you a birthday present. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mariana. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Oh, there's another one too. Auntie Monkey Pants says happy birthday. She sent you $20. Yeah.
Sweetie pies.
She says thank you so much, guys. You guys are the best. Um, lots of yellow hearts. Never mind that last thing. I just hit. I hit the wrong
Oh, there we
button.
go. See, babe. Now you can see us.
Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, I opened up the shutter speed too.
Now it's gone.
And now it's gone. Yeah.
I'm so scared.
It's funny.
Turn the
Um,
lights on.
and thank you to everybody that sent birthday presents on the tip line.
What? Regular wood?
Oh, what?
Thing of regular wood to put on that
Right
one?
now?
Yeah.
No, no,
Okay.
no. Think so, hon.
Okay.
Yeah, that everyone tipped on the tip line, Blue Bayou, Galen. You know what? I better just get the list, huh? Um, hold on, guys. I'm just gonna, and don't worry, I will use your names. Well, I'll just say Gina. Thank you so much. Lilac Lime. Thank you for the birthday gift. Nicole Luongo. Thank you so much. Blue Bayou and Galen. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. And Russ, thank you so much.
We're gonna go down to the bathroom today.
Okay,
Are you gonna stay on? Will you
I'm gonna stay on for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to say bye to everybody.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for everything you guys do. Um, Jeanette, you have stage 3 uh, diabetic kidney disease, babe. Oh, I'll wait till you come back. That's what Mariana is susceptible to that. Her dad and her um, passed away from that, and I don't mean to be a bummer, but passed away from that. And he always he always said that he wished he would have just kept his kidneys and didn't do dialysis. Um, he just, for some reason, he just wishes he wouldn't have done it that way. It was something like that. There was something that he just wished that he would have done differently, but it was definitely keep his. He wished he would have kept his kidneys. Thank you so much, Susie. I appreciate you. Yeah, if we can always just, I always pray for Danette. I didn't know she had kidney disease, um, but I've been saying a prayer for her for a while. She's on my prayer circle list. My prayer warriors, they're they were talking about starting YouTube channels because they're like, man, you have so much new stuff that you pray for, and it's like amazing. Because I used to, I pray for the world. I pray, pray that I reveal God's character in the things that I do. Pray for my family, and then any situation that's going on in my life with my family. Um, but now, uh, I have this community to pray for, and it's just it helps. This is what it does. It makes my prayer less impatient and hurried and rushed. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because first I have to like look at my list. I of course I memorize some of them, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything. And so it slows me down because I have to look at my list. And I don't know, it's just better for sure. I pray for you, John, dearly. I was lost on the YouTube streets without you, girl. I'll and catch you up on your stuff. Nyla. Hey, Nana of Two. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Hopefully, you're doing better and feeling better. Susie did not make big bucks with your show. Actually, she almost got canceled because of your show, John. Right? Oh, man. Oh, wait. Duh, I forgot I have porch lights on the camper. That'll help too. Should help. Oh, yeah, that did help a little bit. Oh, I'm in the wrong chair. Why does this chair feel so weird? Oh, yeah, that helped a little bit. The porch light helped a little bit. Oh, that's going to help.
About to get real bright now.
It's about to get really bright, guys. We're probably the only campsite here that has a laptop running on a log and a camera on a stand. Babe, what was it that your dad wished that he would have done differently with his kidney disease?
Just like taking care of it before, like, before it got so bad, you can't fix it anymore.
But didn't you say he wished he just would have kept them?
Oh yeah, over getting them taken out. Yeah, because he couldn't pee. He couldn't.
Oh yeah, because he couldn't pee. And then he did have an opportunity to get a transplant, huh? But because he was taken care of, how old were the boys then?
Babies, like they were both 5 months.
With no mother, right? Yeah, so her dad was taking care of these like two babies, boys. They were babies still. And if he would have got the transplant, he wouldn't have been able to work and provide, right? Was the situation?
Yeah.
So
He had no one to help.
yeah, he had nobody to help.
I was young.
Yeah, Mariana was a baby herself, she was young. And so he had to say no on the transplant. And then, it's really hard to get on it after that. But Okay, we're about to get lit up. The fire starter. It's going to be real jittery on the wide angle camera, guys, because I opened up the shutter speed. So the shutter speed is it's just open, basically. So it's just going to look real like jittery. Like it's like, yeah, like latent. Looks cool though. She loves getting in there on the fire. That's why I call her Devil Woman. Get over here, Devil Woman. Do you guys know what movie that's from? I'll give you the whole scene. Um, there's a pile of there's a pile of poop in a paper bag on fire on a porch, and then this guy named Mr. Peterson comes out and he steps on it. Right, you step on the fire to put it out, but then it's poop, and then so then he says, Mr. Peterson is like, "Damn it, there's poop on the someone lit some poop on fire." And then when he said that, the guy who's the main character says, he's like, "Did you hear that? Mr. Peterson called that shit poop." And then that's like the funny line. And then Mr. Peterson's wife screams something at him, and he's like, "Shut up, devil woman." So that's where I get that from. I know that was a long story to a long movie reference, but it's really funny. None of you guys will get it. If Lord Kiss Freak was here, he'd get it. Good night, Nana too. Oh wait, James Collins got it. That's right, Billy Madison. You guys are always so nice to everybody, to each other. I love that. Yeah, you catch moss with the lamp on. That's right. Uh, all right, guys. Well, I just wanted to check in with everybody. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes for me and Mariana. Um, I will buy her something pretty to wear. But you guys are great for coming out and sharing this campfire with me. I wish I had. I mean, I want to talk about the Tommy and Reese stuff, but my wife hates it when I do it. So, I mean, she likes she likes it to the extent where she doesn't have to hear their voices. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah.
It's their voices she can't stand. And sometimes we have to be like, this is that, and then this is what's real. But
If
anyway,
you want unfiltered camping, I'll just tell you that it's the deceit for me. I don't do deceit and lies and sneaky. If you're gonna do something, just do it and be honest about it.
yeah,
Don't sneak and lie and deceive people out of their money and their kindness and their support.
yeah, exactly. Because I mean, there's a million YouTubers out there be like, hey, tip the channel, do this, do that. It's like my barcode that I have up there for the tip, the donation link. Like, there's no shame in that. It's there for whenever people want to tip. Um, I'm never gonna tell a story or be deceitful in what's going on with my life, or with my wife's life, or my family's life. I will just come right out and say it for sure.
Well, if anything, I feel like more than anything, you
I
vent and
vent.
your community support. But what we ask for is support, and not necessarily financially, but even with my friends, if they're really struggling or going through it, I would want them to reach out to me and say, hey, this is what I'm going through, and then if I feel led to help them financially or whatever it is, I'll do that, and
Yeah,
that's okay. But
yeah.
I'm not gonna I never want someone to
I hope they can hear you. I think they can.
donate thinking that it's going to gain you any more access or
No, right.
there's no scheme here,
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that is the thing too. Like the whole, she charges people for access for her love. Anyways, it's
As a professional, someone who worked in the industry for at least 5 years of hair in a professional industry where I ran my own business, um, the way that you treat people definitely matters, and your time is worth money.
yeah,
However, if you're going to take advantage of a vulnerable population and take advantage of people's love and kindness, that's when I have a problem. Just in generally speaking.
yeah. Because she does lie. It's like that whole Chappies thing. She those were like bold. Not those weren't even embellishments. Yeah, no, the incident did happen, but then it was all embellished after that. And then like even with like my stuff, when she was like, "You told me that Tommy was gonna kill me, and you said yes, give me that. It's a gold mine." Never happened.
No.
Nothing even close to that
No.
happened.
I was already getting irritated because
Oh yeah,
as a woman who runs a domestic, not just a domestic violence, but anyone who's watched my channel knows that we are more than happy to be a lending ear, to help, to support. But anyone that feels that they have constant access to my husband, when it's about using your resources properly, in my opinion, that's really what it came down to for me. It's not a jealousy thing because,
no, I know.
yeah, you tattoo women's hoo-has before, and I don't
Right,
trip, I don't,
right.
but I felt that I could have better talked her through some things, yet she was very evasive with me
Yep,
and very open with you. And that is a very big red flag.
yep.
To
She
me.
would call me and talk
For
to me
hours.
for hours and complain to me and want to know what I thought about this and that. But then, and my wife the whole time was texting her, "Hey, if you need anyone, I'm here for you." And she would never return text. And that's why I showed that in my video.
And she did respond. She did respond to some texts, but never. She never divulged, and I'm not saying she should have divulged everything to me. I understand that you were closer to Tommy, so that was the situation. But she just wasn't very open about it, and the things that she was like being in fear and those kinds of things, I could have easily talked her through.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all scammy to me. It's all scammy to me.
Yeah, it was just super scammy. Yeah. And now look, she's flipped the total script on everything. Now they're good guys, and I'm sorry I did that to them, and what the F?
About Tommy and them?
Yeah, that's what she's saying now.
I believe that 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
2025 is scripted, guys.
Yeah, 2025 is scripted.
So were the tears.
Yeah, so are the tears. Yeah. Um,
Who was that written and directed by? Just kidding.
yeah. 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 And then, like, I don't know what drama Knife Hoarder has going on with SPTV. That all sounds crazy. Thank you so much, John, and we appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. You just bought like $100 worth of memberships the other day,
Oh my gosh.
which we totally appreciate. But
John rocks.
thank you. Um, the what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Knife Hoarder's going through some stuff. But he handled it like a pro. Just like, I'm gonna keep doing me. Um, and he's not a Nazi, and there's so many people. Anyway, I don't even want to get into the whole tattoo things. Everyone knows what I have on me. I it's hard to get them removed. It's not who I am. It really wasn't even who I was then. I was playing this character in prison, and I talk about all that in my testimony. And there's 30 videos on YouTube of me telling my testimony and what all that stuff means. And I would point someone towards, if they want to know exactly what happens when we get those tattoos and what it is to get clean and sober, become family men, and what it even really meant at the time, I would suggest watching any of my testimony videos because I think it's explained quite well. Quite well. Yes, he did. Uh, that's right, James Collins cares. And I realized that when I realized that Q was fake, I was like, dude, he totally did the American History X thing. Yeah, he did, bro. He sure did. So crazy, man. It's so crazy he did that. But yeah, I don't know if you guys seen his video the other day where he talks about, he's just gonna step away for a while and he'll be back with a vengeance, and his life is getting threatened. I doubt that seriously. Maybe some wacko is sending him death threats, but it's probably one of his own sock accounts sending him to himself in case he had to prove it. For real. He's that whacked out. So but anyways, guys, I'm gonna go so we can chill. It's getting late, of course. We're gonna go see what the baby's doing. Yes, please smash the like button. Um, thank you guys for participating in the chat.
Thanks for camping with us.
Thanks for camping with us. It's been awesome. You guys are amazing, and I will see you guys tomorrow for yard time. No, Sunday for yard time. I'm sorry you couldn't see me better. I was hoping you'd be able to see me better, um, but that's okay. Good night. Say good night, Marianne.
Good night.
Marianne says good night. I'm gonna go over to the computer now. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful evening. This has been After the Bars, and we love you. And try to make someone's life a little bit better today. Even this late at night. If you know someone, call them, and just say, you know what? Hey, I seen you today, and I just forgot to tell you, I love you, or you looked great. People love hearing that they looked great. Especially if like maybe their self-esteem, like my self-esteem is such a roller coaster. I love it when someone tells me, man, you look good, or even if it's like, look like you got some sleep. You guys give me that compliment all the time. I'm like, oh man, you know what, that's good. Getting sleep is, because you guys notice it every time I get a full night's sleep. You guys absolutely notice it, and it makes me feel better. All right.
Stay loud, don't be woke. Stay wild, stay awake.